I'm Robert Ochoa, and I'm here again with another DVD review. But this time, it's not a DVD review, it's a VHS review. That's right. Since we're still on the topic of dinosaurs, I wanted to bring in another dinosaur movie that was made by the Hammer Productions. Last time we did 1 million BC. This time we are looking at When Dinosaurs Ruled the Earth. It's almost the same thing, sort of like 1 million years BC, except no, it's not. Once again, you have two tribes that go to war with each other, but this time for totally different reasons. You see, this one tribe, they don't say what they are, but they kill blonde people. They sacrifice blonde girls to the sun or to the moon or whatever. So one day the girls freak out and they decide to escape, and this one girl, a very big voluptuous girl named Sana, who was Victoria Vitri, a Playboy model, she decides to escape, and she's found by another group of people that live on the coast. Sounds a lot like 1 million years BC. But anyways, what happens is that they take her in, and they're like, hey, we'll take care of you, don't worry about it, and one of their dudes falls in love with her. So when her tribe starts looking for her because they want to kill her, they actually end up finding the tribe, finding her, and like, no, we're going to murder her, she needs to die. The reason why the world is going crazy is because of her. Well, everybody else is like, yeah, go ahead, take her, except for, of course, the guy that falls in love with her. He wants to save her. He ends up helping her run away. They actually end up making him into a prisoner, I guess. The whole movie is actually just pretty crazy. I mean, the one thing I do like about it is that the special effects are awesome. We're going back to stop motion animation dinosaurs. So that's really cool, and it's really, really fun to watch. I mean, with these stories, they're so confusing because no one speaks English. Everything is weird caveman language and all that kind of stuff. So, I mean, you kind of just have to make up the story for yourself. Who knows? Maybe she was pregnant and they wanted to kill her baby because it was a demon child. I don't know. I mean, you can't really tell. Anyways, though, you get some cool special effects. You get some different dinosaurs this time. It's not the original ones, and not like the original dinosaurs that you would see, like a T-Rex or like a Triceratops, but you get some different, types of dinosaurs. And there's this one made-up dinosaur. It kind of looks like a big dragon. I don't think it ever existed. I'm pretty sure it didn't. And they kind of make it, for the movie. It's a really, really cool movie. If you like 1 million years BC, you're going to like this one. Once again, it's a bunch of hot, sexy cave women running around in bikinis and just a bunch of dudes with six-packs and beards looking all grungy and dirty. The acting, I mean, come on, you're acting like cavemen. I don't think that's hard to do. I'm pretty sure a lot of people could do it. But anyways, yeah, so the movie itself is okay. The story, I mean, it's alright. The special effects are pretty cool. One thing I really did like about this film is that it did things differently. Towards the end of the film, a tsunami comes, so it pulls the water all the way back, and the tribe living on the shore realizes that, and giant crabs start coming out of the earth and just start, running towards them and attacking the tribe. And Plesiosaurus also goes up on land and starts, killing people too. So that's really cool. The music's bland. Nothing special about the music. If anything, it might just be recycled music from old Hammer films. I really don't know. I know about Hammer, but I don't know too much about him. The music is just blah. The acting is blah. Watching a hot blonde with big boobs run around is good. That's always good. The dinosaurs are cool if you like dinosaurs. So why do I have this on VHS then? I haven't really looked for it on DVD. I'm one of those type of guys where if I go to like a store that sells DVDs, whether it's used or new, I'll pick them up there. I really don't like ordering online. I don't know. It's just a weird thing I do. But I haven't found it on DVD. I've only found it on VHS, so I don't know how hard this movie will be to find. I can't say if it's on Netflix. I haven't tried looking for it, but recently Netflix just put up a movie called The People That Time Forgot, which is actually a really good movie if you kind of like cheesy dinosaur movies from the 70s or 60s, I believe. Maybe 70s, I don't know. But anyways, it's really cool and I enjoyed it. So this movie right here, it's okay. It's good. It's not as memorable as 1 Million Years BC. In fact, I'm pretty sure if you played these movies side by side, you'd probably think you were watching the same film. The only thing I said that's different are the dinosaurs, but everything else is kind of just, almost the same. You have two tribes going against each other. One tribe is like people who live up in the caves and mountains. The other tribe is people who live by the ocean. And, it's like I said, it's almost the same movie. It's a little bit different. It's definitely weird in some parts. It gets kind of crazy. Like there's an old man and a kid that keep staring at the moon, and they're painting it, and I think what they're doing is they're counting the days or something that the moon changes, and supposedly they know something bad's going to happen. Like I said, I think the story was there. It's just it wasn't executed correctly. And I think the reason why is because they were trying to make it like authentic, like, oh, let's use like an old caveman language, like a made-up caveman language. Let's use just looking and all that kind of stuff. And maybe if people know about history, they know that, people around this time, well, this is a fantasy time, but people in the past, followed the moon and the sun and the stars and took notes down, by little paintings here and there. If you're an archaeologist, maybe this movie might make a little bit more sense, but it really doesn't. Anyways, it's a good movie. Who's going to like this movie? Anybody who likes stop motion animation, especially dinosaurs that are stop motion animated. Anybody who likes the Hammer films. Anybody who just likes old school films. And anybody who really just wants to watch a film with a bunch of girls running around half naked looking great. Once again, remember, this is supposedly the time of dinosaurs. I don't know when these girls found the time to shave their armpits and legs, and hey, that's just what happens, right? I mean, the guys are all grungy, but the girls are smooth and clean. It's total dude fantasy. But anyways, it's a good movie. I liked it. I recommend it for those people who just want to see a good dinosaur movie from the past. And that's about it. Wasn't a lot to say about this one. Next time I'll be talking about a really bad dinosaur movie that I loved watching, when I was a kid. So, yeah, I'll talk to you then. This is Robert Cho saying goodbye, and I'll see you soon.